What's going on YouTube? CDA Green here, back with another video, and today another Jubilee reaction. You know what I'm saying? These are some great videos. This one is a little older, from 2 years ago, but I had someone recommend the video to me. It's called Who's the Most Black? Strangers Take DNA Tests, and we just gonna find out what it's talking about. I imagine there's gonna be some like light-skinned people in there, maybe some white people trying to throw you off to see who's the most black, just so you don't go off straight appearance like you see somebody brown skin and think, oh, they the most black. It's probably not as straightforward as that, so we're just gonna find out right now. If you like the video, like, of course, comment if you got something to say, subscribe if you mess with me, you know what I'm saying, and we just gonna get straight to the video. Appreciate y'all watching.
Are you facing a challenging dilemma in your life right now? The Dilemma is a new Jubilee show, and we're looking for
Thanks to this waterfront hotel on Booking.com.
Yo, it wasn't even 3 seconds in the vid, bruh.
people who are seeking advice, willing to be vulnerable,
I'm cool.
and sharing their dilemmas on camera. Click on the link in the description below and share your dilemma.
What are we ranking it off of right now? Looks?
Yeah, I feel like I'm like 1 or 2.
Okay.
Really?
Yeah.
So we got some light skin and brown skin folks.
If you had to rank yourself against others based on a specific trait.
Off rip, these two dudes, my man's right here and my man's right here, they looking like the most black, but you never know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what other races it might be. Maybe Native American, Latino, Afro-Latino, something like that. She don't look black at all. She got some black in her. He got some black. She don't look that black. Man, she for sure got some black too. These three right here, and then my man's here. They looking the most
what would
black.
It say about how you see them and how they
Why Shorty got
see
no
you?
socks on
To
though?
find out, we brought together 7 people and had them rank each other based on perceived blackness.
Perceived blackness.
Then we had them complete a DNA test so we could compare the results.
Can you get the DNA test done just like that? Like within like an hour or so?
Being black is just you identifying yourself as a black person and realizing that you do
Nah,
have
bro.
plights and experiences that can
Identifying
sometimes
yourself
make
as a
life
black
harder for
person.
you.
So you saying a white person could just be like, oh, I'm black and we just gotta accept that? Like, no, like Shorty, she just says she black. She not even black for real, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Someone
Let me
who's
not judge
darker
though.
in general is going to have a different experience than someone who's light skinned, and that's going to constitute how they walk through the world and their blackness. It doesn't affect how you see yourself, but it does reflect how like, other people
Yeah.
see you.
Yeah, I agree.
I
Nah,
know
word, bro.
for a fact there are experiences that I'm never going to experience because I am lighter. That's something that I've acknowledged my whole life.
You lighter,
But
you barely
also
look
having a
black.
mother who is much darker,
My baby.
You know, we go out in public and I see how they treat her, and I feel, you know, the same rage, but I know that I'll never experience it myself.
Especially well, for me being down in Orange County, where it's predominantly
Orange County's
white
at Florida.
people. When it comes to white people, it's more like, okay, you're one of us. But there's a little inklings.
He looking at her like,
darker
you is
skinned
not
people
black,
who will
girl.
look at me and kind of tell like, okay, you're not just white, you're mixed with something.
Yeah.
My mom's side, they always make fun of me. Oh, you sound like a white person. I don't use African American vernacular. Not that that is
Vernacular.
what makes a black person. You can be very well spoken.
I guess that's
I
that
feel like I
slang
just,
she
like,
talking
switch it
about.
up. Like if I'm around, you know, black people, I'm like, my wife is
Nah,
like,
facts.
oh hey, how are you? Like
You
I
gotta
speak
have the
English for
ability
sure,
to switch it up.
100%.
But then again, with white people, I'm still black, and with black people, I'm still too white because I speak proper. You can win.
Yeah, so code switching is me.
I definitely feel that though, cause it's kind of second nature. Cause you go home, you're like, you have your people, and then you go to school, it's like you kind of have to like switch it up just in order to even be like accepted and even like get certain treatment from your teachers.
Yeah, like I didn't really feel like
When
I
they gonna
fit in
start
because
ranking though?
I was cool with the white kids, I was cool with the black kids, I was cool with every like nationality. But I felt like in order for people to take me serious, I had to put on like professional maybe because
customer
people
service
will look at
voice.
vernacular like you said and look at it as unprofessional, you know.
Yeah.
Word.
Being around some white crowds, like I definitely feel like I had to, you know, reserve parts of myself just because I felt like I was being judged. Like they could clearly tell you're not like just white. And I think that's why I've stayed so far away from being around white people and why I do kind of have, you know, that kind of like, I don't really know you like that. Like, you know.
That
just 'cause
stay
I don't
back
like you.
type energy. They must now rank themselves from least to most black. Alright, so she is the least. Then you probably got her. I don't know, cause she look more like Latina than anything. He obviously just light skin. He got some black in him. You could see it. So I would say her, probably her, him, her, probably her, and then him, and then this man
I fully
right here.
expect to be at the end of the line.
Yeah.
I
Yeah, like I said, bottom three.
Looking at the physical features first.
I'm gonna make my way down here.
Because what else can you go off of? If you try to go off something else, you just lying.
No, I'm
They all know
y'all too.
one?
Y'all too.
Yeah.
The three of us, we have one white parent, one black parent, right? Or
Both my parents are black.
both your parents black. Okay.
Both
They
your
just happen
parents
to
is
be
black.
The two
Maybe
parents
light
that got
skin.
together, you know.
I did think of him like, oh, he's biracial. Then
Maybe he
said
got
had
two
black
light-skinned
and I was
parents.
like, huh.
She and I kind of want to switch between us.
Okay, but hear me out. I feel like hair is also a big part in that, you know? And my hair is very white. Like, I have white texture hair, like
Facts.
the thin,
Straight,
like
gray,
there's no
gray
nothing
hairs
in my hair.
I
already.
see what you mean because
How old is
if I
you?
straighten my hair, the texture just does change a little, and then I appear to be more Caucasian.
What are we ranking it off of right now? Looks?
Yeah,
Are
like,
we
is
going
it-
off
is it
looks
based
right
on
now?
that?
Guess so.
Jonathan might be number one, low key.
But like,
I feel like I'm
Yeah.
more. I feel like I'm like one or
Because
two.
his hair nappy. Her hair is straight.
I'm black
It's not
for
curly.
real.
It's wavy, but not
Like,
curly.
I'm black for real. It don't look like it, but I swear to God, I'm black. I mean, as far back as I could go, bro, it's black.
Yes,
Like,
no,
Light
same,
skin, I mean,
same.
I ain't never doubted your
no,
blackness.
like,
The reason why I feel like I'm here is
Jocelyn?
because
I think
my mom
that's
and
her
dad
name.
are both Eritrean, so like I know where we stem back from. So I feel like that's why I feel like I can be here.
That's a good
that's
point.
valid. No, that's
I
valid.
So
think that's
she
very
from the
good.
motherland,
Super
okay.
valid, actually.
I was more sure about my DNA than the rest of them, I think.
But your name
like
is
I'm right
Serena, though. That's not really
I
a
feel
black
like I'm
name.
Really?
why?
But then again, my name is Chris.
Cause, bro, like, I don't know. I have a feeling.
You have to feel.
Okay. I disagree with that feeling. It's only based off phenotype, like literally just based off skin tone. That's the only.
What do you mean?
Because I don't know what else I'd rank it off of. Right.
I feel like
Facts.
eye color. You look
Okay,
like
yeah, I have
you
light
you
eyes,
have
yeah,
light
I have
eyes
very
like
light
that.
eyes.
Oh, that's
Mine
good.
is black as the night sky.
I didn't think about that. Most
That's
black
the
people just
thing.
got brown
There
eyes.
gotta be some drop in there,
It's
bro.
so deep in there though that
There's
we
a
can't
drop in
trace
there,
it. Like,
bro.
What do you have that he doesn't have?
I got the same hair texture as you, same
Yeah,
braids,
no, I
but
agree.
same hair texture. Eyes dark as hell. I was low key, slightly gaslighting to try to be second, so I was stuck by his colored eyes. Everything.
Trying to validate her blackness.
Yeah, bro.
I would
like
go
both of my
1, 2, 3,
Yeah.
4. I would put you
4.
Facts.
I would
These
put you
were
4.
trust. All right. Okay.
Why'd you put yourself in the middle?
So you can get a good
That's a
angle
good
of me, you feel me?
question.
You know,
I would honestly put you.
Wayne, he ain't said too much.
Yeah, why do you put yourself in the
I
middle?
told you, I wanted a good shot of myself.
I just think.
They're trying
He
to put you
black,
in the
bro.
middle, That's what it is.
This time I'm in the middle,
They
but it's
try
cool.
to-
I don't think she's in the middle. I don't think she's in the middle for sure.
So he in the middle.
Bro,
I think you're in the middle, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay, no, that's fair.
Let's switch.
Really, you just gotta go off the skin tone.
Bro, no, don't do it like that, bro. I have to call. That's some questions.
What else could it be? I'm
Somebody
not
see,
sure.
Somebody not, bro.
I don't know.
The confidence.
It's a confidence as well.
Yeah,
but
the confidence.
She go where she at.
Yeah, I agree. The confidence is very convincing.
Yeah, and
Man, y'all know y'all would change the
like,
line. Come
I've
on.
definitely encountered a lot of black people who are 100% black with very fair skin. So it's like, it's not like it's impossible, you know?
Like people say,
Because
like,
the
oh,
default is like, you know what I'm saying, in Africa, our ancestors, all of them, they was very dark, very, what's it called? Not fair skinned. Not saying their skin ain't great. It was just very dark. You know what I'm saying? That sun was beaming down on them for generations. I feel like that's the default. And the more we like procreate with maybe, I don't know, because if everyone is dark, how do you get like to brown and light, maybe like procreating with white people or something? I don't know.
color, that's outdated. But you saw what they were like, bro. They were trying to put me in the middle.
I think we
She
should
is
just
for
keep
sure
cultural
black,
and
though.
stuff.
Yeah.
Some experiences.
Okay.
If that's the case, then I'm not here. I can't be here.
Wait, experience.
Then
Oh, yeah,
experience.
you can't
See
do
what I'm saying?
experience.
But that's a part of blackness.
I don't mean.
What you
like,
mean
genetically
experience, like
blackness.
getting
Yeah, it still does.
discriminated against?
Yeah, 100%.
How? Because I could have been raised in some random city, every single white person ever, and be completely different.
It's this environment.
Like, I don't think it matters. Because, I mean, we spit in a little
Growing
bit.
up in the hood?
That has nothing to do with what we think. I'm so serious. But I'm
You're
so
right.
serious.
No,
I'm
you're
serious.
right though.
I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying.
Yeah, but then the dilemma is like, we
She
don't
cool.
know each other's genes. We only know ours.
Yeah.
So we have to base it off of something that we can all agree.
Man, you not black. Stop
Experience
talking.
Shapes our blackness how it's seen by the rest of the world, regardless. Like
Right.
your DNA
Man, that
can
sounded
say one
crazy.
way,
I ain't
how you
gonna lie. I
experience
shouldn't
and
have
go
said
through the
that.
world is gonna be completely different.
I like that.
It's
We can
just
go by that.
it's a fact of reality. Like that.
I have a question to define your blackness. Do y'all keep plastic bags?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Biggest recyclers of plastic bags. Let me see Turd Choking. Don't look at
Your
us.
mom called you to take the chicken out the freezer. When did you do it?
Never.
Yeah.
She get home mad.
Learning that no matter how much black we had in us, we had common.
Why none of them got their shoes on? Or am I tripping? One shorty barefoot, yeah.
Your spaghetti. You put
Where
brown
the feet
sugar?
at?
Come on now. Excuse me? Brown sugar in spaghetti?
I don't know.
What?
Oh my god.
I ain't gonna lie, that's heat.
Bro,
That's heat. I ain't putting no brown sugar in my spaghetti, but I put regular sugar in, you know what I'm saying? Shout out Corey Kenshin, he put me on that joint gas, bro. I can't even lie.
Bro,
But at the same time, you can't do it too much or you're gonna get, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna look like a bowling ball.
Bro, that's a black thing, bro. Brown sugar and spaghetti. Trust me, bro.
Yeah, no.
I've personally never heard of that.
Maybe white sugar.
You know, I'd rather eat dirt.
I don't know if that's like a common
Come on,
black thing.
you dragging it, my boy.
My mistake. But I feel like we locked it in.
Okay.
That brown, no.
Come on, she still got the tag on the pants. Come on, that's black activities. She black.
Oh, black thing, bro.
Brown sugar aside, I think she should stay low key.
Yeah, I would leave it. I ain't never heard about brown sugar anymore. I'm kind of torn. I might switch them.
See, these two on the end just
and
don't look
it'd
black.
be cool just for
They good
that.
where they at. Then you got my mans. Then you should take her. Then probably her. And then him. And then Wayne at the front, bruh. I'm telling you. Man, we was going a good while without some ads, man. I ain't gonna lie. I thought my ad blocker was working.
I guess. I would still switch this. I would. I would.
Hey,
Wayne, do you know anything about your?
And that ain't no shade at you.
my great grandparents is Caucasian.
Whoa.
Wait, what? Okay, wait a second.
That's crazy.
My great grandparents are black.
Black.
No way.
I have a great grandmother who's alive and black. Like she's a black woman.
Can you even do that though?
Her name Karen for real.
That's not the point of the game. You're doing it off appearance.
The homeboy great grandparents not even full black. Like,
That's
no,
changed.
we gotta change. We gotta change this now.
Some
Yeah,
has
that's
to
crazy.
change, low key.
My great grandparents are both black.
Same.
Both sides.
I think y'all should switch.
Yeah.
Jocelyn, go ahead. Yeah.
Now look at y'all basing me on my skin color.
No.
Profiling him.
If you're
Y'all need to switch too then. Y'all need to switch too.
What about your grandparents?
Crazy.
There you go. Back to how we were, right?
Based on my skin color, I'm sure they didn't have any indication that I might have white in my DNA.
Yeah.
I think this ranking.
I think this is the closest.
I don't think I do, and I think I'm lighter than him. Oh, they took a DNA test weeks before. Okay.
Okay, perfect.
Wow.
I'm gonna call out the order.
Two people at the top.
So Jonathan, 89.6%.
Ooh, that's high.
Yeah. Yeah. I have black. 'cause I'm-
That's low key low.
So colored eyes do not matter.
If it ain't even in 90, like, eh.
That boy black.
And then Wayne, 67%.
Oh. Wow.
And then Steve, 56.5%.
That doesn't
Okay.
right.
Brianna, 39.3%.
Makes sense.
Sierra, 20.2%.
Makes
It's giving
sense.
very,
20%
I'm rocking
black.
Mark, because Mark rocking with us, you know?
Man.
You are freaking African Americans plus Mark.
If you ain't even a third percent.
Which I'm rocking with Mark because Mark is rocking with us.
Not Mark rocking with us, bro.
Are we gonna find theirs though?
You're gonna be like 90.
I'm 90.
They will land.
100.
95.
I'm gonna say 98 actually, just in case.
Cause you said 89 and then 67, right?
That's a big jump.
That's a good
That's a jump.
20%. You can fall in between the 20-some percent.
I feel like we got everything.
What
else
other,
right.
what else is my man's mixed with? He brown.
I guess I kind of disagreed with what our final ranking was. I wanted to switch with Jocelyn because
You darker than her.
The person that stood out to me the most was probably Jocelyn.
Jocelyn.
Jocelyn?
Okay.
I'm gonna start with Serena, who's not here, but she is in the correct spot. She's at
99.8%. That's crazy.
Go. She's OD. She true blood right there.
Then Jocelyn is coming in at 75%.
Dang. So my man's he was before.
That puts her right after Wayne. That means
Yep.
Jonathan, you're actually second.
Did they do that? Did they actually like all sit in line like that, or was that just great photo editing? This looks great. So Jonathan second. Okay.
So listen, Jonathan has me messed up.
I thought it was interesting, like, 'cause she was very confident about it.
75% and you still light skin. That's what's up.
Who she is really admirable.
There's no one right way to be black, and just because she might not have had the same experiences as other black people or have more melanin.
So this is
than
what it
other
look
black
like when
people,
it's
like,
more.
I don't think that invalidates
I guess she might be white.
I know.
When you more white than black.
But a few days
Okay.
after we shot.
That gamer girl video, I ain't gonna lie, we might check that out. No cap. Cause I play games.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Thank you.
WVid, shout out my boy Joey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out me too. If y'all ain't seen a reaction to Lil Tecca, check it out. But moral of the video, you know what I mean? You can never tell just by looking. If you go just by straight appearances, you might be wrong. You might be in for a surprise. You know what I'm saying? And there's nothing wrong with that. It ain't nothing wrong with making assumptions as long as you don't take them assumptions as fact. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Not willing to concede or like accept a different thing as the truth. You know what I'm saying? You good then. As long as you got an open mind, that's all that matters. Hey, and if you black, shout out to you. I'm black too. You know what I'm saying? Let's have a conversation about it. That's the thing. We can all relate. Even if we not all black, we can still all relate. Still be friends. Still get along. Still coexist in the world. You feel me? W message. W, you know what I'm saying? Where my sound effect at? You feel me? Nah, I mean that one. You know what I'm saying? Applause. W message. You know what I'm saying? But with that being said, we're going to wrap up the video here. Appreciate y'all watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what else you want to see in the comments down below. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Love y'all. Peace.